back to Survival Thursdays. I'm SethOnDuty. We're playing Against the Storm again. So we completed the tutorial, but it looks like we have to do the second one over here. This world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right screen to finish the cycle. There we go. So the Blightstorm is coming, your settlements have been abandoned, and people are returning to the Citadel. But we had one successful town, and none of this other stuff. Interesting. We unlocked the Obsidian Archive, level 1 and 2. Due to the game just being ours, we got an extra 10 food. Whoa. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blightstorm. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Can we reach here? Nope. We can only reach anywhere from here. Ooh, what is this? Abandoned settlement. Another viceroy tried to settle this area, but unfortunately failed. You start with a small destroyed settlement in your initial glade. The deed to win a game near the abandoned settlement modifier. Okay. So each one of these offers different bonuses, different rewards, and different effects. This is marshlands. This would be good. Well, he said our goal is to get over here, so we might as well start here then. Let's do it. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. Next, choose a difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. But beware, an inexperienced viceroy won't last on the higher difficulties. Difficulty... Whoa. So it goes all the way to viceroy, then locked. That could be interesting. Let's start on settler, just because it's not a tutorial. Villagers eat less food. Oh, I see. Pioneer, more reputation required to win. No, we're gonna go with settler on this one. Feel free to shout at me in the comments for that, but it's a new game to me. Lastly, use all of your embarkation points to take extra goods with you. So we get 3. Okay, let's take all 3 then. Boom. You're finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there is always a way out. Experiment and adapt. May the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. So we get... Oh, it just brought 6 beavers. I kind of want 4 lizards, 3 beavers. So we get these as our base goods. Biscuits, jerky, and insects on settler difficulty with these bonuses. Alright, let's go. I salute you for your achievements, Viceroy. Many who have returned these lands never come back. Many who have entered these lands never come back. As is tradition, you can petition the crown for a resupply. It has to be made before. Okay. We can get caravan wagons, supply package, or the obsidian box. Has no lid, it can only be shattered. They say opening it before the time is right is one of the most painful ways to part with this world. Grants 5 seal fragments. I don't know what seal fragments are, so... Supply package. By controlling supply lines, the crown can easily temper the ambitions of even the most successful viceroys. It grants 4 reserve embarkation points, or 2 caravan wagons. In a culture so centered around expeditions, wagons are always heavily sought after and rationed. Vision and embarkation range are increased by 2 until your next settlement. Let's go with the wagons. Let's embark. Forest mysteries. So, this aurora is a forest mystery. The weather in these lands sometimes enable you to peer beyond the veil of clouds. Active only in drizzle season. Active from hostility 0. Motivated. Villagers with this effect have a +1 boost to their resolve. A stack of this effect is added every 60 seconds. So we need 1 service for that. Lightweight wood. The evaporating rain wander has made the wood a lot lighter in this region. Woodcutters can carry 10 more goods in drizzle season. Cool. But we also get looming darkness. The rampaging storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures. An additional stack of this effect is added for each hostility level, -4 to global resolve. Only active in stormy season, and no contact. Harsh weather conditions make it impossible to reach the citadel. Gaining reputation doesn't lower impatience. Active only in storm season and hostility 2. Okay. Nice. Villagers have a 35% chance of not consuming food during a break. So we get all these things. Fertile grounds. Glades have an increased chance of including fertile soil. +60% chance. Ooh, that's for the map. For this biome, we get gathering knowledge. The marshlands are a gatherer's paradise. Gathering speed is increased by 10% for every 2 workers assigned to gathering camps. Bonus does not affect the woodcutter's camp. Giant organisms. Another biome effect. The marshlands are home to enormous life forms. Giant gathering nodes can be found in forbidden glades. Whatever that symbol is. Each glade will have a different node. Okay. What is sacrificing? Hold on. We have sacrificing, fishing, and consumption control to read. Sacrificing. During especially hard times, you can sacrifice additional goods in the hearth to temporarily gain positive effects. Each fuel type grants different boons, like increasing your production speed, decreasing hostility, etc. To do this, select the heart, navigate to the sacrifice panel, and choose the resource you want to burn. The selected goods will be taken from your warehouse at a rate of 1 every few seconds. You can control how much will be consumed by using the arrow buttons. The more you sacrifice, the stronger a given bonus becomes. Sacrificing consumes resources at a very high rate and might drain your storage very quickly. Always remember to turn it off when you no longer need it. Ooh, okay. So that's sacrificing. Fishing. Fishing is similar to gathering, but is considered a separate resource acquiring method, especially when considering perks and orders, like mining and farming. To start fishing, you need a fishing hut and a pond. Place the fishing hut near the pond and assign workers. Unlike regular gatherers, fishermen catch fish and algae in nets at the pond. They only transport resources to the warehouse once the entire pond is depleted. Okay, so that's kind of a caveat. Resources in nets can't be used for production or consumption until they are moved to the warehouse. If you need the resources sooner, you can deplete the pond by selecting it and using the Retrieve Nets button. Ground bait can double the yield from fishing. To use bait, select the fishing hut and choose one of the three options: none, optional, and only with bait. Ground bait is made from the packs of crops at the fishing hut. Fishermen take it from your warehouse, convert it into bait, and then use it at the pond. One piece of bait boosts one production cycle at the pond. Okay. Then we had that perk for consumption control we just unlocked. You can control what your villagers are allowed to eat and which needs they can fulfill using the consumption control panel. To open the panel, select the consumption control icon on the upper right corner of the screen. There, you can use the checkboxes assigned to each species and item to customize what is being consumed and what is forbidden. Villagers can get upset and suffer resolve penalty if they are forbidden from consuming goods that aren't available in the settlement's warehouses. This penalty will be even higher if another species is allowed to consume said goods. Penalties vary between different types of resources. The only exception is raw food, such as mushrooms or roots, which will never activate any penalties. Okay, let's choose our building. A rain mill produces flour, scrolls, and paste. Okay, well, let's pick a lumber mill, I think. Planks, scrolls, pack of trade goods, rain engine, stormwater. I don't know what these things do. Clearance water, stormwater. But let's go, with the lumber mill. Seems pretty basic. Okay, the next three we want... Ooh. Well, we know there's going to be fertile ground here, but we can actually just grow roots and herbs. But we also get the herbalist's camp here. Okay, small farm. And then lastly, we have carpenter, brickyard, or weaver. What kind of carpenter produces planks, tools, a pack of luxury goods? We can make bricks, pottery, and crystallized dew. The weaver can produce fabric, boots, and training gear. Oh. Okay, let's go with the... Oh, for me it's between the brickyard and the weaver. No, let's go with the brickyard, I think. Hopefully I made the right choice, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, first thing we need, make sure we can sustain our hearth. So woodcutter's camp. Where should we put this? Oh, we're like surrounded by bad stuff. let's go here first. Yeah, right here, the woodcutter's camp. And then we should be digging into there. And then on this side, it doesn't seem so bad, so we can go here as well. Right here. And then it looks like we have eggs right there. And what is this? Overgrown stone node, small. Stones weathered by the everlasting rain, covered with moss. Requires a gathering camp with a 1-star recipe or better. Ooh. So we get stone, algae, and insects from that. And we need gathering camp. Snake nest, small, dangerous but rich source of food and leather. Requires gathering camp with a 1-star recipe or better. Okay, so we can... Yeah, we can gather with the stone cutting. And then the trapper's camp for now. At least that'll give us some food. We'll also need shelter. So let's pack this in tight here. Like this. And then like this. Okay, let's get going. Because we have 7 people, right. So we'll need one more house. Let's build it here, I think. Or like that. Okay, let's definitely get at least one guy in each of these woodcutter camps. And then we want to build... The farm has no fertile soil anywhere, so that was a bit of a mistake. That's okay. We have lumber mills, brickyards. So what I want to capitalize on then is the stone cutter. Let's place it right here. And let's increase the wood cutting on this side, I feel is kind of important. These are just random orders. Okay. Let's go. One, blah, 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 blah. My eye was closed. Okay, let's go with this one. The crown sends you new orders. Pick one, and the rest will go to the other settlements. Deliver 25 stormwater, which I don't know how to do. Or have at least 8 villagers with the basic housing need fulfilled for 20 seconds, and deliver 20 woods. We can do this then. That's easy. Gives us 3 villagers, basket of fish, and a box of planks. Oh, we can actually just pick. Will that supersede this order if we do this? Doesn't look like it. Okay, the clan. Keep lizards resolve above 10 for 30 seconds. Or complete any 2 glade events. Totems spawned by fishermen, caves, and cloned blood flowers do not count. What are the chances of that happening then? Those last 2. Because we have 2 events down here going on. Is it worth the risk? Having lizards resolve above 10 seems good. So let's go with that. But this one will give us more villagers. Ooh. No, I'm hedging against the lizard resolve. And the let's see, this one, big delivery, deliver 3-pack of building materials. Or deliver 4 amber and value of goods sold. Sell goods worth at least 8 amber to traders or via trade routes. Okay, I don't know what this is, but I know we can make building materials, so that's a good one. Let's close that. We get a cornerstone as well. So, work safety guide, a standardized set of rules. Every villager with their need for education fulfilled increases global production speed by 5%. Expected gain is 0% right now. Flame amulets, an artifact infused with the power of the holy flame. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. Let's take flame amulets then. Okay, so we're doing okay. We've barely started and I'm 20 minutes in already. So depending if I skipped all that reading in the beginning or not. Which I don't think I will. Okay, let's get our stone cutters here. And then what was the other one? Trapper's camp? Let's do that. Trapper camp. Here we go. Let's just place it kind of off to the side, like this. I need more beavers is what I need. Hey, good work. Thanks for building that. And then we'll place one of these reptiles back inside. Yeah, get to work on getting the eggs, friend. Thank you. This is very peaceful. So I'm going to build some roads here. I'm just curious if building all these roads is going to get in the way of buildings, maybe? So let's keep it simple. Very simple. But it keeps our builder busy. Let's prioritize these wood over here. Let's see what's in here. There we go. We got ourselves a glade. Leech broodmother. A dead leech broodmother. It has a strong and somewhat sweet smell. Requires a gathering camp with recipe 1 or better. We got overgrown stone node, rats, okay, and coal vein. Ooh, an effective source of fuel. It's just coal and stone. So we need a mine for that. Stonecutter's camp here. Now that I know this, we can get some straight up meat from that. Because this gives us eggs and leather. I'm going to risk building another... I think it's Trapper's Camp, right? Yeah, Trapper's Camp. Let's do 2 concurrent things. Is it worth it? Oh, that requires 3 mechanical parts. I don't really want to make... Also, we did complete this order, so I'll take the reward on that. We can get a clothier, the butcher, or a bakery. I think clothier might be best right now. Yeah, let's do clothier. And we got more reptiles. So we'll put 1 there. And we'll put 1 here. No, actually... Ooh, can we collect both, maybe? If we move this... No, it can't reach both. Okay, that's okay. Alright, we'll prioritize this wood now. Then we need more housing eventually. So let's build a little house. A little well-to-do up in the corner. Yeah, right here. I want to see what's in here. We got a glade. Water strider malt, snake nest, and copper vine. Ooh. Water strider malt, small. A leathery exoskeleton left behind by a juvenile water strider. It's better to collect the skin this way than to come across a live wild specimen. Requires gathering camp with 1 star or better. So we need a harvester's camp for that. Okay, okay. Let's build a clothier off to the side. I think right here would be sufficient. Then we're going to assign 1 worker. Okay, let's speed it up. Oh, we got a cornerstone as well. Let's take... Okay, Woodcutter's Prayer. If you want to take, you first must give. +1 to wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking this cornerstone. Ooh. How much do we have stored right now? Probably not a whole lot. We're just in the beginning. or family gratitude. So this is ephemeral. This cornerstone option will disappear if you decide to unpause the game before choosing it. Ooh, okay. So family gratitude. Relatives of your villagers send gifts for treating their family members well. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point attained through high resolve. Well, we're gonna take the woodcutter's prayer then. Low on fuel. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We got stuff going on. Another newcomers here. We can get more beavers and one beaver, one lizard. We can get more parts. We can get pipes and reed. I'm not worried about that. Let's take the 1-and-1, I think is good. Yes, because then we can assign the last guy down here. These guys are doing well. Let's add one guy here to the stone. So that leaves one builder, right? Yeah, one builder. The Queen's Impatience is plus 0.24 per minute. That's not great. Trading post. So that was part of these orders, right? 19 seconds, we get 2 of these. So we just need 2 more wood. And we need 3 pack of building materials. Cobbler, so we have clothier and makeshift post. Let's build the clothier's on the way, right? Yeah. We'll put a priority on building materials. Gives you 2, so that's cool. Deliver on shelters, thank you. Alright. Advanced farming. Deliver 15 pack of crops. Oh, we don't even have any crops right now, so that's bad. Have at least 6 lizards for 30 seconds, and keep lizard resolve above 14 for 30 seconds. Let's pick that. It's at 12 right now. Okay, and then the next one, 8 pack of building materials. Oh, and 8 coal. We can do coal. We can do 1 dangerous glade. Let's do it. Okay, what should we get? The trapper's camp. It's advanced. The fishing hut or the herbalist camp. The one that'll help us most right now will be this trapper's camp. Because we can do that here, I believe. Trapper's camp. This one has to be harvester. But we can do trapper's camp. Yeah, proper. So let's build the trapper's camp right here. Like that. And we have 2 homeless people. Can't have that. Yeah, alert, low on fuel. We'll be okay. Not worried about fuel. Let's go right here. Speed up the game. Oh, no gathering node. Okay, we'll move you. There was only one spot, which was over here. What are we waiting on here? Oh, fabric. We need 2 fabric for this. That's what our issue is. worries. It's kind of an issue though. Okay, let's build a crude workstation then. It would be industry, crude workstation. Right there, right in the middle. There, shuffled some people around. And let's see what we've got from playing this out. Ooh, Lizard's resolve has fallen. Why? Oh, it's outside. Ah, I see. We have to move it close to the hearth. There, now we're doing okay. Let's build one more pathway right here. And then through here to our friends there. Okay, lizards. The population. Yeah, we need like so many more things to increase their resolve. But it did increase a little bit, the resolve, so that's good. New cornerstone, here we go. So, peasant supplies receive 3-pack of provisions for every new villager. Or, export a specialization, gain +1 production yields for all packs of goods. Oh, let's do that. Because this one hasn't even finished yet, right? Hell yeah. So we're making wood to planks. We're doing all sorts of stuff here. What is going on? No one is working. What do you mean? Oh, I see. That's okay. We got 3 woodworkers there. 3 woodworkers here. Newcomers. Finally. We can get ourselves more lizard. We need humans, though. So both of these give humans. We got reeds, planks, tools, or planks and amber. Let's go with this one. Okay. We also have homeless people, so let's build homes right here. Oh, there we go. Completed this order finally. Deliver 3 packs of Yeah, there we go. Yes. Okay, next one. We have the kiln, provisioner, or tinctury. So tinctury produces dye, ale, wine. Provisioner makes flour, barrels, pack of provisions. The kiln makes coal, bricks, and jerky. Ooh, let's go with the kiln. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting places. Let's place this behind, right here. Behind the warehouse, on this side, like this. We get to pick orders now. Into the wilds. Cut through the forest to discover 3 glades, or deliver 6 packs of provisions. I think cutting through the forest will be easier. Booming economy. Sell goods worth at least 30 amber to traders or via trade routes. We can rebuild or salvage ruins. Rebuild or salvage 1 destroyed ruins. In the forest, haunted ruins also count. And deliver 10-pack provisions. So we just need a makeshift post for this. What are the rewards? Pottery, Scouts Pack. What's a Scout? Workers assigned to the glade events can carry 5 more items. Ooh. We can also get faster traders showing up. And we get more villagers. Let's pick that one. Gifts for the Queen. Complete at least 1 events by making a decision. Loyalty. Okay. Resolve 16 or higher for 60 seconds. And deliver 5 packs of provisions. Whatever this loyalty one is. Seized inheritance is a reward. The property of the deceased is seized for the benefits of the whole settlement. Gain 20 random goods every time a villager leaves or dies. Okay. Okay, we're gonna finally prioritize these. Okay, what do we got here? There's 2 events going on. 3 events. Large abandoned cache. Glade event. Okay, there's no danger there. Merchant shipwreck. Ooh, there are threats here. That's what it looks like. And then what's this one? Furnace. It's a ruin. A building destroyed by the storm. It can be rebuilt or salvaged. We need 5 planks. We do have 2 bricks. We can do that. Clay and wood. Well, stone for sure. We'll salvage it. Let's assign 1 of each. Investigate. And then this, we have to deal with this. So once that is done, we can focus on trying to do this. The Queen's Sailors. The storm wasn't gentle, even to a royal flagged ship. When this effect is active, hostility is increased by plus 110, but each ongoing trade route decreases hostility by minus 40. This effect is only active when the corresponding glade event is being worked on. How long will it take? 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay. This one won't be so bad. No nodes near Trapper. Oh, this guy. Okay. There you go. I don't see any more nodes for you. Algae pond gives us fish and herbs and algae. Requires fishing hut with level 2, which we don't have any. Can we build one? Oh, there we go. That's done. Okay, let's put my lizards on here. Get in there, fellas. Let's see what happens. So we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Okay, let's do this quickly. Because we're getting hostilities here. We got a cornerstone to secure the perimeter. Securing the deadliest corners of the forest will make it a lot less terrifying. Completing a forbidden event reduces the hostility gain from dangerous and forbidden glades by 2, and from small glades by 1. This effect is retroactive. Rooty ground. Strange roots spread across the land. Wood production is increased by +1, but harvesting and planting are 25% slower. Okay, let's take this one, the securing perimeter. Newcomers. Who should we take? Let's see Okay, we get 15 coal for that. Insects, herbs, and coal for you. This one gives more humans. But we have coal. I'm not worried about coal. I'll take the herbs and insect bonus. We need 2 more houses. No, we only need 1 more house. So right here, hit end mirror. Boom. 1 house right there. Come on, laddies, get in there. 55 seconds remaining. Hell yeah. Let's also put a human in here. Makeshift outpost. And we got risky expedition completed. Yes, we're doing good. Lizard house, a building specifically designed for lizards, must be built near a hearth. Fulfills the need for lizards housing and can accommodate 2 inhabitants. We'll take that. We'll take it. Build us the lizard house. I knew you wouldn't be able to build on roads. That kind of sucks. But we can build 2 back to back right here. How many can it hold? Only 2? Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. We're going to build 2 more lizard houses. Because we have 9. So only 1 lizard will not have their own house. I'm also going to delete that. Build it back here. Nice. Choose reputation bonus. We're gonna go with a cookhouse. Build skewers, biscuits, and porridge. We also have a provisioner and the tinctuary. Yeah, so the cookhouse. It's gonna be obvious. Let's build it over here. And we got loyalty. Deliver. Lizard reputation done. Deliver. We're getting so many things right now. Carpenter, brewery, or the weaver. Carpenter could be good. Luxury goods. Brewery and the weaver. Let's do weaver. Weaver over here. And the butcher. Did we just get that for free? Put the butcher behind the warehouse. Okay. So you are sleeping. So they're just delivering the last of those goods, it looks like. We're going to break it open with 2 beavers. There you go, fellas. Thank you. Lizard folk are awesome. I'm also going to build another pathway here. No gathering nodes near the harvester's camp. Okay, we'll put you to sleep for now. Because I don't see a need. Let's put another lizard in here. Good there. Good there. Good there. Let's put beaver in here. Yeah, we're doing okay. So I have to clear 1 more glades. Right? Cut through the forest to discover 3 glades. Okay. So let's prioritize getting through here, I think. Oh, this is a big one. The Forbidden Glade. It's very dangerous and requires a lot of resources to explore, but will contain great amounts of treasure. Plenty of rewards for this threat. So we have 2 dangerous glades over here. Okay. You guys, I want you. Let's move them here. We're going to move this shelter out of the way. Build a pathway up to you. Yeah, this needs a regular sized fishing hut. Okay, we completed this order. No, pick order. Rations for the Citadel or Archaeology. Cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. That could be good. Deliver 2 ancient tablets. Okay, let's do that. And 4 ancient tablets or 2 forbidden glades in time within 480 seconds of each other. That is so hard. What the heck? Things are really ramping up here. What do we got here? What is that? Overgrown stone node. Large one. Okay. We should deal with this. We have 12 minutes to do so. Okay, we need the algae. Purify for 15 algae. Or hunt it down. But we get infection. Ooh. Hunt it down with a lizard folk and a human. And we'll see it through. Hopefully next time. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm SethOnDuty. Signing out.